G-Host by Styles P. After a joint project with Talib Kweli in early 2017 and a Locks EP in late 2017, Styles is back with his 9th solo album, G-Host. Along with opening juice bars and writing a book, Styles found time to start his own label, Phantom Entertainment, and release his album through them. G-Host is Styles' 32nd project. How do we feel about it?
Man, was I so happy to listen to this after listening to Designer. Because I did listen to this after.
Okay.
I was like, man, Designer's the quickest thing. Let me just...
Right.
No, actually, I did listen to this first.
Okay.
All right, but Bubble Up came on, and Dice Payne, I liked what he did with this hook.
Mm-hmm.
I think this was a cool way to start out the album. It was dope. Welfare came on featuring Whispers, and I thought that was a little bit of a takedown compared to what Bubble Up did to establish the beginning of the album, but it was cool. But the coolest OG, that was where I was just like, yo, I ain't really heard Styles on this type of vibe, this type of beat.
Real
like,
smooth.
Yeah, that joint was dope. The Ghost Wars is cool. The Ronald Gump skit, like my thing with the Locks, man, they usually do some really whack skits, bro. Like, you can go all the way back to the first album, all the way to this point, and all the skits be dumb as hell. Now, this one I thought was funny, actually, just because it's like he's acting like Donald Trump of weed selling, and he's faking and lying about all these strands of weed when it's really like some weak shit. But that was cool. Wait Your Turn B, I thought that was cool. It was typical, Styles P. Heat of the Night was one of the doper joints on here, man. The skit, whatever. Morning. Wow, I wanted Osmond Benjamin to rap. I didn't know he sung.
I didn't know that either.
Yeah, I mean, I like what he did with the hook, though. For the Occasion is dope. Windows to Soul is dope. Curve the Lames, I actually like that. The Going Live, I thought the two Going Live skits were pretty funny just because it's kind of like an older dude and the younger dude's like, yo, you can't do that. Like, man, fuck that. Like, I thought that was cool. And Going Through Hell, I thought that was a cool song as well. Overall, I mean, it's kind of like typical Styles P. With like the Coolest OG was the only song in my opinion that made me feel like it was a new sound, but everything else was typical Styles P. Gangster and the Gentleman, he's selling juice now, but don't take him for being soft because he's doing that. He writes books, but don't take him like that. It was typical Styles P. Like so if you want to listen to Styles P, I think you'll be happy with it. But in all fairness, I'm gonna get this joint a C. I think it's solid.
Relax, bro.
But I like to see Styles do like a little bit more different stuff, kind of like Coolest OG. I mean, he's still dope. He's still one of the dopest lyricists in the rap game ever. And I was thinking that as I was listening to it, like Styles is really underrated. But sometimes I wish he would kind of change it up a little bit. I mean, we already know he could kind of do this.
Yeah, man, I'm glad you said that because I kind of felt that way while I listened to it because it's just like, I ain't gonna say I was like bored with it, but I was just like, okay, this is Styles. Even though I haven't been like a huge fan of him, I know of his work, and this is what he typically sounds like. So I was just like, okay, this is cool. But what I really enjoyed about this project was the production. I thought the production was really solid on like every track, like especially Coolest OG. Like that was just so smooth. Wait Your Turn B, I love how that sounds. Like I just love everything about that. Heat of the Night was really, really dope. And Morning, it was just, I don't know, like that whole vibe that they brought to it, both of them together was great. For This Occasion, I thought was another standout. I just liked how that whole track was laid down. And Curve the Lanes was pretty cool. But I feel pretty much how you felt. It was a solid project. I gave it a C+. My
nigga.
So I thought like, he could go a little bit harder, but like you said, it's typical Styles.
Yeah, and that's not necessarily a bad thing. It's just I'm just doing what he knows what to do.
Yeah.
Shout out to Styles P. Yo, you looking for TV reviews, music reviews, movie reviews? Then check out the only reviews that matter, man.
Yeah, just hit that subscribe button. Make sure you hit the notifications and stay tuned.